And we're so happy to see that you're doing well. Tell us about your journey.
Yeah, so this is the first time I'm publicly speaking about this, but I'm actually recovering from a kidney and pancreas transplant.
A beautiful look at downtown San Antonio. Great to have you with us for our matchup tonight. And welcome to 2K Sports. Taking a look at some numbers here for Joel Embiid. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Brian.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. Now Washington's starting five. Bradley Beal's out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for San Antonio, we've got Michael Porter. DeJounte Murray is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Portis in at the four-man position. And so off the tip, it's Washington. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. And plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
Here's Ball, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And it's Beal penetrating, and then Beal with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And that one's long. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Beal outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Ball outside. And it's blocked by Embiid. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the bucket is good. Rondo, he's got 5.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Murray finds Ball. Now Portis. Porter with it. Outside Murray. Fires from 14. O'Neal pulls it in. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Murray. Beal against Murray. Left side, Rondo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Porter, the pass to Murray. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Down low, Poeltl. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, Murray's court vision, very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination. Well, you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Poeltl a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor, and I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
The jump hook. That one's wide left. The Wizards with a lead. Here's O'Neal. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Murray finds Ball. Back to Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Poeltl's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Ball outside. Pass to Porter. Portis, left side. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Joel Embiid with the board.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's O'Neal. Three-pointer, Beal. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Ball outside. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
You know, I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
Line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Here's Beal. Out to Gordon for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Up top, Portis. Defended by Gordon. Oh, they get a hand on it. Portis, the pass to Ball. Up and over Gordon. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Back to Rondo. And he drives in. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Murray against Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Kleba, he's checked in for Pirtle. Hachimura comes in for Portis. Johnson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Barton in for Ball. Murray against Smith. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Barton, the pass to Johnson. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Pass to Beal. Johnson against Embiid. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Tries a 10-footer. Good on the jump shot.
I think making this a more consistent part of his game, Murray, nice to see him knock it down from there.
Murray against Smith. Pass to Embiid. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The drive by Murray.
You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First Spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted 20-10-8 line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Lee, he's checked in for Washington. And Murray drops them both.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
Smith passes to Embiid. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3. And yet, despite his production, Murray still flies a little under the radar, Clark.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball, BA, and it also has to do with his consistency. He's a bit streaky as a shooter, and sometimes when the shot isn't there, he starts pressing a bit at both ends of the floor.
And the Spurs making a change here. Green is checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Len's checked in. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Barton, the pass to Johnson. Kleba with it. Outside, Green. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The rebound by the Spurs. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Smith. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Green finds Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Hachimura. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal
Hey,
foul.
Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Shots.
Free throw good. Green. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah. Great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lynn. To the middle. Smith against Barton. From deep. Rebound San Antonio. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Washington's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Barton's shot off the mark.
Well, it does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Smith. Got a hand on it. Gordon outside. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. And the Wizards lead by 17.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Kleba. The bank shot, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith, no good. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smith against Johnson. Gordon pulls it in. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Wizard substitution. Mo Wagner.
There's 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. From deep three-point range, Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Well, we're seeing veteran players extending their careers like never before.
We're young, I feel.
All that core and flexibility work makes a difference, Grant.
It really does, and Rondo's natural athleticism helps too. Even losing a little bit of a step, he can still hold his own.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Johnson is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then there's Will Barton. And it's Green in at the 2. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Well, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Hachimura.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player, and Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
And the Spurs shooting just around 32% from the field. Johnson passes to Ball. Good work defensively by Gordon. Washington has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Up top, Smith, covered by Johnson. Gordon outside. With a 9-footer. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Green, the pass to Barton. The kick out to Johnson. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Washington ball.
A different look for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Kleba. Portis comes in for Johnson. And it's Michael Porter in for Barton. And a change for the Wizards. Gordon, he's checked in for Smith. The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Gordon outside. Pass to Gordon. Here's the 3. That shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Inside, here's Green. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Spurs foul.
So for the Wizards, O'Neal, he's checked in for Lynn. Bradley Beal comes in for Gordon, and it's Rondo in for Lee.
Royce O'Neal.
Here's Beal.
Bradley Beal.
The Wizards with another miss.
Rondo.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now here's Ball. Checked by Rondo. Porter the pass to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Rondo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ball's got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Porter's shot is off. The Wizards shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Rondo with it. Now Porter defending. Trying to get back on track. And Rondo lays it in. 7 points in the game.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
The lead now in single digits.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's his first.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him. What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Murray's checked in for San Antonio. Embiid, he's checked in for Washington. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Murray with it. Picked up by Embiid. Murray against Embiid. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Outside Murray. There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Beal going inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Murray passes to Ball. Back to Murray. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Washington calls timeout.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become?
The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, Which team do you think has the brightest future?
Boy, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that fall into that category for sure. Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
San Antonio, LaMelo Ball at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Gordon. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Now Beal. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Ball. Checked by Rondo. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Murray against Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Hachimura's checked in for Pirtle. Ball outside. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. The Wizards have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Right side, Rondo. Pass to Embiid. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Portis, checked by Rondo. Portis down low, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Wizards making a switch here. Both free throws good from Portis. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Beal against Portis. Beal goes in, and then Beal with the dunk.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Here's Ball. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's Rondo. He has 7. Pass to Embiid. Over Ball. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. It's a one-on-one situation. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
Barton, he's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Beal outside. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
The Spurs making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hand on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Outside Porter. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Here's Rondo. Hachimura with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Barton, the pass to Hachimura. Outside Murray. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Embiid drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Washington now. 4 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. Murray's got 15 points.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Kleber against Embiid. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Gordon. Gordon, great positioning on the putback.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Murray, no good. Washington has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Beal against Barton. Lets a floater go. And the basket by Beal. And now it's a 9-point Washington lead.
Check out Beal with the floater, beating the coverage with a graceful shot.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
A different look for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Kleber. Johnson comes in for Hachimura. And Green is subbed in for Michael Porter. Murray passes to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Lynn. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Left side Murray. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Yep, that one's good.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Wizards. They're up by 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 31 points, 5. And that does it for our half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Bradley Beal. Aaron Gordon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Rondo in at the point.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And Murray drops them both. The Wizards with a lead. Beal outside. They get it back. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Rondo. And again, Washington with a triple.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. Then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside Murray. From 11 feet away, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. And Washington has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Rondo. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Up top Ball. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Murray against Beal. Pass to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beal. From 15 feet away, San Antonio with a rebound.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Murray, no good. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Rondo. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Beal against Porter. Here's Gordon. Porter pulls it in.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Outside Murray. Pass to Ball. From 20 feet. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside, Rondo. Here's Gordon. For 3, O'Neal. Embiid inside, covered by Pirtle. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Johnson, he's checked in for Pirtle. And a change for the Wizards. Wagner's checked in for Joel Embiid. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Beal against Murray. Count the basket. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Here's Beal. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Wizards lead by 13.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Such a wide open look. Ball's got 24.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Gordon down low. Johnson on him. Pass to O'Neal. Porter with the steal. And here's Murray. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. 23 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Beal against Portis. From 13, Beal's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Ball passes to Johnson. Blocked.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Up top, Rondo. Pass to Gordon. Here's O'Neal. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Murray passes to Ball. Now Portis. Washington with a rebound. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Washington's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. Barton, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Checking in for the Wizards.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
San Antonio trailing here. To the left wing. Johnson with it, guarded by Smith. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot by Johnson, no good.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Gordon, the pass to Gordon. To end the drought. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Ball passes to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green is checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Len's checked in. Here's Smith. The shot no good. Great D that time from Barton. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Ball. Portis with it. Pulls up on the wing. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Portis has got 6.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Ball.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Gordon against Ball. From the arc. Rebound Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Smith. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Smith. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
And, you know, Smith says, bump that. I'm not going to let the defense overwhelm me. If he's close to the rim, he's going to find a way to score around good defense.
Barton against Gordon. Softly drops in the floater. And now it's a 9-point Wizard lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Out to the right wing. Covered by Johnson. Takes a 13-footer, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Looking to end this cold spell. It's tipped. Smith right side. Got a piece of it. Ball with a steal. Outside Johnson. Back to Ball. Portis left side. Pass to Johnson. No good that time. And Washington the other way now.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's Len. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's hammered home by Green.
VA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
They get it again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Alex Len. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up. to take the lead.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. Michael Porter comes in for Green. Embiid, he's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Smith. Pass to O'Neal. Beal from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. Did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Pirtle, and it's blocked by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And here's Ball. The 3 ball. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Washington closing up. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. LaMelo Ball is out there with Will Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Gordon can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in. Porter hits them both. The Wizards with a lead. Beal with it. Now Porter defending. Beal, the pass to Embiid. Here's O'Neal. Fires from deep. The rebound by Murray. On the wing, Barton. Defended by Gordon. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Rondo, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Up top, Gordon, covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon against Pirtle. And again, Washington, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Murray. Outside for Porter. He nails it, and we're tied.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
To the inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. To take the lead. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gordon against Johnson. Gordon attacking. Basket's good. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And Gordon has the burst of speed you like to see in a guard. Excellent at knifing through the defense to the cup.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Shoots over Rondo. Rebounded by Rondo. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Beal's got 36 points.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Murray. Outside Porter. Barton outside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington.
Gordon, he's checked in for Washington.
Checking in for the Wizards, Aaron Gordon.
Washington has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Beal from outside. Counted from distance. Beal's got 39.
making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Murray passes to Pirtle. Gordon against Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Looking to end the run. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Rondo. There's the drive. That one is off. Pirtle with some nice D. Barton against Embiid. Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. To the paint. Here's Beal. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Beal's got 41.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Porter the pass to Murray. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Rondo with the steal.
They didn't give the ball up once in the first half. They've been a lot looser with it since.
Here's Beal. Covered by Johnson. Outside. Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Barton outside. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Beal against Johnson. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Outside Murray. Now Porter. And here's Pirtle. Checked by Rondo. Yep, that one goes.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Pass to Embiid. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Barton. And here's Murray. Outside for Porter. The 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside. Rondo. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Barton outside. Pass to Johnson. From the left block. No luck on that one. And the Wizards going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Murray with it. Pounded by Beal. Beal against Murray. Now here's Pirtle. Guarded closely. Murray against Embiid. Murray's shot is good.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Beal outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Beal's got 43 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Portis, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Barton. O'Neal, he's checked in for Washington. Beal outside. Shoots over Portis. Beal, that one's good. Beal's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Portis, yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
And Embiid throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Ball outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Beal. Basket counts. Beal's got 47 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Johnson. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Wizards on D. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Ball.
You know, when Rondo puts this kind of effort into his defensive play, that really gives the entire team a nice jolt. But that block shot, pretty good work by Rondo.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Rondo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now one on Ball.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. Ball with it. 1:50 left in the 4th. Outside Porter. Shots blocked.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Wizards.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against San Antonio.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bradley Beal.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Now here's Rondo, hounded by Ball. Beal against Porter. Back to Rondo. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. And San Antonio has possession. It's an 18-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray passes to Ball. Murray with it. Puts up a three. He can't get it to go. Now here's Rondo. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and